Yo, what's up? Long time no talk. I got like 5 fucking videos on YouTube on my private tab that I haven't made public yet for no reason, honestly. I just kind of been swamped doing other shit. I got a lot of stuff going on with my business, my side work, and my music, bro. I just filmed my first music video with my boy Chris at Shot by Kill. Hit that boy up for any photography slash video shit that y'all need. Bro, we got the sun here. Look at this shit. Fucking, it's like 7 o'clock. I'm out here fucking grilling a little bit. Gonna make some burgers, so I'm gonna talk to y'all while I make some burgers. There's a few I've had this topic on my mind for a while, but I just never got around. I never had, well, I lied. We always had the time to do everything. It's just like it's not a priority to make video. So, but get my torchy out. It's my fucking torch I used to rap. My rap torch. Casey and Customs, bro. Look me up on Insta. Hold on, let me put this shit down for a second. I want to talk about being chosen / having a high vibration and being located in and or surrounded by an environment / people that are levels below you in vibration, not in like a hierarchical way, but in a density way, bro. So obviously we know that high vibes is what we're looking for, right? Low vibe is all matrix shit. Cheat codes, bro. Cheat codes. Low vibe is all matrix shit. High vibes, we on the ascension shit, the ascension journey. Got the buns here. Got the plates. Got the cheese, bro. Got the boogers. Yeah, so I can speak from personal experience. My whole fucking life. Trying to find a good height in this grill. A whole fucking life, I have been a high vibrational being in low density, low vibrational environments and around low vibrational people or people with low consciousness. It's not necessarily their fault. It's honestly by design. It's just how the system in the matrix works, bro. You kind of spawn. I've noticed, like, bro, it's crazy. My cousin. I haven't spoke to my cousin. I never speak to this person. My cousin texted me we talked for the first time in years yesterday, and she was just like, "Yo, what's up? I think you'd be interested in this topic." And I'm like, "Oh, here we go. Someone's gonna send me some dumbass book or some shit." And she's like, "Oh, she said something like something about collective consciousness, Carl Jung," and I'm like, "Oh, she knows what's up. She's not dumb. She ate a sheep." But that makes sense because she was also a black sheep of her family. Very similar to how I was the black sheep of my family. I've noticed, and she's also adopted just like me. I've noticed with chosen ones and people who embark on the ascension journey that chosen ones, they often spawn in or end up being part of a family that is not originally their bloodline, i.e. adoption, and that said family that adopted them is very matrixy, very low consciousness, very unaware, very, you know, like the government wouldn't do that, or like 95 till I die, like that kind of shit, you know what I mean? So like, I've noticed a trend where chosen ones spawn in as an adopted child into a family that doesn't fucking get them, doesn't understand them, counts them out as a black sheep. Like they have potential, but they're just not gonna make it. You know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I live this shit. I rose above this shit, bro. I just find it interesting because I was just like, okay, so my cousin's into Carl Jung. Interesting. I love Jung. We stay young up in here. Forever Young. Oh, people, that song. Just made a song called Forever Young. My new album. Sun's starting to go down a little bit, but so I was like, all right, let's see what this girl knows. It's like I'm talking to her and shit. I'm just like, oh, like catching up at the same time. And then she just hits me with the I hit her with like some like more high level. Oh shit, I think these burgers are too gross. Oh no, we're good. I hit her with like a high level play, a high IQ play. Basically just like, you know, I'm testing her intelligence slash her, I'm curious about how much she knows, considering she knows about Jung. Because generally people don't even fucking know who that is, or they heard about it in psychology class in college or high school for approximately 6.4 seconds, and then that's about fucking it. So like, I was scouting what this girl knows, right? And then I'm like mentioning keywords like ascension, high consciousness, high vibrations, fucking, you know, all that bullshit. Fifth dimensional consciousness, four dimensional consciousness, and three dimensional shit. I'm like, damn, this person knows about that too. Hell yeah. So like, we had a nice conversation and shit, which was a nice fucking breath of fresh air, because ain't nobody fucking talk about this shit, bro. I got fucking talk about this shit in my head all the fucking time. Crazy. But yeah, it made me realize, because like I've known a few chosen ones over the course of my life. A few, and only one of them in person. The others are more online. So I was honestly ecstatic, bro, because it's fucking lonely. Like, sure, when I talk to like people my age, or like people in my circle about this kind of shit, sure, they can try and understand, they can be there for me when I need to explain or yap about shit, but they don't get it. They literally don't have, this is not an insult, this is just how it is. They literally do not have the consciousness, the conscious capacity to understand the shit that I'm talking about. So like, I always had to talk about this shit alone to myself. I never really had anyone in my whole life. And I honestly accepted the fact that I would probably be the only chosen one doing ascension that I would encounter in real life at this moment in my life. So I'm just like, word, all right, that's cool. But fucking, now that I know that my cousin is also into ascension and all this shit, fifth dimensional consciousness, higher vibrational being, you know, the real shit, bro. Fuck a Matrix, bro. Fuck you saying? Yo, shout out this Kenneth Cole zip up. This shit's fucking comfy as fuck. I got the burgers on the grill right now. Oh, I gotta put the buns on, gotta toast them motherfuckers up. But so as I'm talking to this person, I'm like, damn, bro. Because the last time I talked to this person, they fucking, we were both black sheep, so we both didn't really fucking open up a lot. But like, every time we talk, we have nothing to talk about, because like, you know, we're kids, we're young, we don't know what the fuck is going on. But now I'm like, damn, bro, maybe this fucking this new earth, this fifth dimensional earth we're stepping into, this new vibration conscious wave that we're walking into, because you know, a little background, it's been in ancient prophecies, ancient wisdom, esoteric knowledge, all this shit has all spoken of literally this exact period in time, this very fucking second in time. 2025 be the year where either enough chosen ones doing ascension achieve a higher frequency, and not just experience that frequency, but anchor into that shit so well, and they hold it for their entire being and their entire life. If enough people do that, since we're all one collective consciousness, bro, if enough of that our consciousness, of the consciousness, anchors and locks into this fucking frequency, this fifth dimensional frequency, bro, like what I got, like what my cousin got, like what chosen ones got, like what people doing ascension got. Very rare. Not a lot of people. Not a lot of fucking people, bro. I'd say maybe, I think there's like only like 144,000 or some shit, a whole population of this planet, bro. It's crazy. So if enough of that 144,000 locks the fucking and anchors in their frequency, like what I'm doing right now, I ain't going back, bro. Yo, it was beautiful. Hold up. ADHD ping pong. Boop, 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 boop. If enough people lock in, then the collective consciousness has the ability to shift and access the higher ability consciousness that the chosen ones that anchored the frequency in embody. So it's not like it'll just click and poof, you'll wake up one day as a random person number 5 and you're like, wow, I'm smart. Wow, I'm aware. It's not like that. It's more just like they'll have the ability to access. See, a person who's not chosen, is not doing ascension, when they like you have to do a certain amount of work. A certain amount. You gotta do an astronomical amount of inner work, bro. The real work. Not going to my job, do overtime. I mean the real fucking work. You gotta kill your old self. You gotta become who you truly are, bro. You gotta kill all your false beliefs. You gotta tear through that illusion. You gotta burn that shit down. And what's left? What's left? You and God, bro. You and God. And once you are at that period, you are able to access higher frequencies. So, gotta flip these fuckers, hold up. You're able to access higher frequencies. 1 second, guys. Making my dinner right now. So actually, now that, so let's say hypothetically, enough people anchor in this new high frequency, this new level of consciousness, which myself and others are experiencing right now. If enough people are able to lock this in and hold this, future generations, like children being born currently, will be born with the abilities to access this sort of shit without doing the fucking work, because the pioneers who did said work, i.e. me and other motherfuckers like me, they did the work. Now everybody can access it. It's honestly, it's a sacred privilege, bro. It's very what's the word? Oh, fuck. What's the word? Fuck. I'm just gonna say it's an honorary / sacred privilege. I can't think of the fucking vocabulary word right now because I'm fucking blanking. Maybe I could think of it after I'm eating these burgers and shit. But like, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, it's kind of humbling, bro, because when you do a certain amount of work and you have shit to show for that work, but then other people can access. It's like, imagine this. Like, let me explain it like this: the pioneers who pioneered the frontier, when the country first started off, the trailblazers. People go and blaze that trail. They did the hard work to create the trail. They explored. They went through the wilderness, God's wilderness, which is the wilderness of your mind. And they unlocked hidden doors, and they carved a path. Now the masses are free to easily access and walk that path if they deem so. So it's a privilege. It's an honor. It's sacred. What the fuck we're doing? Real shit, bro. I don't know if you noticed, a lot of people have been waking up unknowingly, or more just like off schedule, I guess is what you call it. A lot of the masses are starting to wake up. I see a lot more online posts, content videos about this shit. And when I first started out, bro, ain't nobody talking about this shit. I ain't know what the fuck is going on with me, bro. I'm just like, what the fuck? Why is an unknown force tearing my life apart? And why is a voice in my head telling me to do all this stupid bullshit? I'm like, the fuck? Quit my job. What am I, stupid? What am I, stupid, bro? This voice in my head fucking tell me quit my job? Fucking go do my own thing? Fucking don't even look at what you got in your account, bro. Just do it. Just do it. No balls. You won't do it. And I'm like, fuck. I didn't really do it. I kind of sat and I'm just like, maybe I'm going crazy, bro. And then I met one other person who was kind of doing this shit with me in person. And she is also doing ascension, kind of into all this shit and self-growth and shadow integration, all that shit. So like, I was like, okay, they're experiencing this too. Like, 2 people out of everybody I ever known my whole life are experiencing the same thing. Maybe I'm not crazy. So I said, fuck this place. I quit the job. I do my own shit. I make my own money, make way more than what I fucking made at that fucking place, bro. Fuck that shit. Fucking tell me what to do. Fucking see you at 8 a.m. my ass, bro. Fucking 50 hours a week of my time, my ass, bro. Fuck that. Low vibrational work environments, my ass. Oh yeah, that's what I started this video about. low vibrational shit. So when when a high vibrational being like myself, when we're placed in low vibrational slash low conscious and dense environments, such as a 9-to-5 workplace or just around unaware people in general, it's really hard to energetically and vibrationally process all that shit, because it's like, because like if I walk, if I'm chilling alone right now, I'm a very vibrational. Oh my god, I'm a very high vibrational person with a very high frequency, and you know what it is. So if I'm chilling alone, it's fine. It's all fun and games. If I walk into a party, a crowded building, excuse me, if I walk into a crowded building, right, I will feel the energy and the vibration and frequency coming off every individual person in that whole fucking space. And 9.999 out of 10 times, and out of 10 people, it's low vibe, low consciousness. It's like walking through muck, bro. Walking through muck, bro. It's crazy. I fucking hate that shit, bro. That's why I don't do like a lot of social shit anymore. I had to fucking switch out my friend group and stuff, because like the people I was chilling with, I fucking love them and they help me get through some shit. But like, not that we're on bad terms, I just stopped kicking it with them. But like, it's just low vibes, bro. And it's not like, oh, but we like having fun. That's high vibe, right? No. High vibe is doing the work, doing the inner work, integrity, discipline, drive, fucking being a holy ass motherfucker. Ooh, hold up, this caught my attention. Look at that. Damn, I had to take my glasses off for that one. Ah! Drop the pro, bro. Yeah, that rhyme. Cocoa bean flow. We got the burgers right now. So when I walk into a room, or i.e. when I show up to a 9-to-5, I'm around NPCs, I'm around low vibe people, and this is, like I said, this is not insult, this is not me shooting shots at anybody, this is just me saying how the fuck it is, bro. Even the boss, someone who had the intelligence to build said business and to run and operate said business, lowest vibe, lowest frequency of them all, bro. The amount of depression, the sickness, the poor self-talk, bro, the mistreatment of the people under you, the feeling that you're above everybody else because you're the boss. It's just like, bro, you don't even know who the fuck I am, bro. And like, I feel that shit. So when you are a high vibe being and you walk into an environment like that, you feel everything. And it actually, if you don't know how to energetically hold your own frequency very well, no matter what is going on around you, or no matter what you're aware of is going on around you. Like if I walk into a room and I don't know any of this shit and I'm just naturally a high vibe person, I'm gonna get drained, because I don't just walk into a place and feel everybody's shit. And if I can feel everybody's shit, imagine what they feel. They feel my shit and they go, ooh, I like that, I'm gonna hang around that. Yo, let's keep them around. I feel good. They do good work. Yeah, they're good as fuck. Yeah, you know. Let's treat them. Let's not treat them right though. Let's just keep them around like a little carrot on a stick, because they're unaware of everything. Let's just dangle them around and shit. I'm just like, nah, bro, I can't do that. And ever since I left, and I've been after that, I've been in the wilderness with God. The wilderness chapter of my life is coming to an end though. God bless, bro. Coming to a fucking end. Thank fuck. Honestly, I kind of miss it. That was a very pivotal, monumental phase in my life. And you know what they say, when Jesus goes into the wilderness, Jesus spent 40 days in the wilderness. Moses spent 40 years in fucking doing the shepherd bullshit. I don't know the fucking Bible, bro. Yo, Bible isn't even... I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm not some fucking Christian, bro. Don't get me wrong. Don't ever call me Christian or religious. Yo, fuck religion. I'm about the consciousness. I'm about the energy. I'm about spirituality, bro. I'm trying to fucking keep this burger from falling in between the fucking grill bars, bro. Yeah, bro. My brain jumps around a lot, but always be mindful of who's around you, bro. Never take advantage of someone like that, because I guarantee you deep down they're aware of what is going on. And when they finally fucking had enough, bro, they had enough. And then it fall apart because they hold it all together. But yeah, bro, it's real tough trying to. I mean, I can go into spaces now, like very public spaces, and like handle my own shit now, because now I know. But like it's called alchemy, bro. It's transmutation, bro. It's not some gay ass fucking, oh, let me talk transmutation circles, or like fucking that kind of bullshit. It's more just it's more transmuting poor vibes, poor energy, poor spirits into high vibes, high energy. So like even in relationships, bro, if you're with someone who doesn't have the best frequency, it's very hard. It's very difficult because you nothing, because any problem that you run into, bro, like any problem I'll run into, I'll solve it like this. Boom, easy. You'll have like a life-changing problem, and I'll be like, done. All right, got a solution. Cool, move on. But normal people can't do that. Low vibrational and normal vibe people can't do that. People who have default matrix frequencies, low consciousness, can't do that. They freak out. I don't know how to handle this. Oh my God, I'm so stressed out. Oh my God, what is going on? I can't do it. Oh, can you get? I'm just like, bro. 1 second, I got a solution. Don't fucking worry about it. Like, so when you're around people who kind of freak out like that, they will literally siphon your energy, bro. It's fucking crazy. You can feel it in real time. Yeah, I have to literally put blocks on my shit when that shit happened, bro. That's wild. It's just like I don't really fuck with that. That's why I keep my circle small, bro. That's why the people who I'm still cool with that don't match me with frequency and energy, the people that I'm still cool with who do not match me with that, I limit my time around them, because I may still love them as people. They may be good people. I'm not gonna throw them away because energy, bro. Shit, bro. There's more to life than that. But like, I can't spend. That's why I don't hang out with people a lot. I can't hang out with people. I can't go be like, oh, yo, hey, friend number one, let's go to this fair together. Let's do. I mean, I'm too busy for that anyway. But like, even if I wasn't, it's just like, I wouldn't do that. The only human I could possibly do that with is my girl, because she may not have my frequency, but she understands, and she tries to accommodate, and she's very loving and giving. So I'll spend time with that person. And like, let's say I'll kick it like the other two people I mentioned. Now that my cousin, I'm aware of that my cousin is aware of the shit. Now I can kick it with my cousin, have some real ass conversations, fucking, get to the bottom of this reality bullshit. Yeah, talk to God a little bit. Have a 3-way phone call, me, her, and God, bro. But cold's getting a little. Where's my torch, bro? But burgers are about to be done. I gotta roll up some weed, but I'm enjoying the sunset. Oh my God, bro, it's beautiful. But anyways, kind of just want to get a few things off my mind. Oh, someone left a little fucking gibbet here. It's crazy. There's still hella people here. But yeah, man, it's hard having a very high frequency that you have to hold. I have to hold this. I will never in my life jeopardize or sacrifice my frequency to accommodate others. I will not limit myself to appease the masses. I will not dim my light so I don't outshine people. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna be kind, loving, and respectful and considerate of other people, but I will not dim my fucking light, bro. I fucking done that. Been there, done that. About 20, 25, 26 years of my life, been there, done that. Nah, I do that, God will fucking slap me silly. Be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I thought we agreed not to do this, bro. I thought we said we won't do this. Like, I'd be like, I'm sorry, it's right. No, I'm playing. I gotta piss. You know what? 24 minutes. I'm a little rusty. Haven't really done these videos in a while, so I'm gonna cap it right now. Maybe I'll record sometime later. But I got regionals, powerlifting this weekend. Wish me luck, bro. I weigh 155 right now. I walk around at like 154, 155. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. I'm trying to squat like 560, bench like 390, and then deadlift maybe like 640, 650. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm way low in body weight because when I was on my ascension journey, which I still am right now, but a big face was the spiritual detox. The spiritual detox made me literally drop 10 pounds of real walking around body weight. Not like 10 pounds of water weight. No, like I legitimately, like when I did my spiritual detox, I cleansed my body of all the metals, all the microplastics, all that bullshit, all the toxins, all the chemicals, all the shit from the processed food, bro. I'm fucking shredded, bro. It's crazy. Like, and I still fucking lift what I do, bro. That's wild. Spiritual detoxing, yeah, fuck yeah. Which is basically spiritual fasting. I mean, I do it for a reason, and I show fucking results, bro. Anyways, I'm a peace out. New music video gonna be out real soon. I got it on my unlisted. That shit's locked and loaded, ready to go. I got my new album. I got 16 songs ready to fucking go. May or may not record 2 or 4 more. Maybe. Right now, God is telling me to slow down, just rest a little bit. I was on the fire. I was pumping out songs left and right, but now it's just like, you know what? Chill out a little bit. Reflect. And restructure. Regather myself. So, I'm a listen to that nudge. That voice in my head that has always been there with me. Very friendly. Because that voice is me, bro. As we are all fractals of God, bro. Anyways, I love you guys. Follow my Instagram at KCM Custom Works. Just registered my LLC for rapping and shit. Hell yeah. I've been posting a lot of reels with rapping. And follow my Instagram at Cocoa Bean Flow. That is my music and this sort of shit, my Ascension content. And then my personal page, if y'all want to follow, at 75 Kilogram King. That's my name, my powerlifting shit, my like, you know, hiking bullshit. You know what it is. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful life. Have a wonderful evening. May y'all stay blessed, stay healthy, stay up, stay driven, bro. Have a nice night.